Hey everyone, it's Friday. I've had a terrible week at work, so I'm about to go in, finish the last day of the week, and then this weekend I'm really going to try to reset and set myself up for success for next week. So I figured I would bring you along and show you what that looks like. Hey everyone, it is now about almost 7 o'clock at night. I stayed at work for an extra half hour to get my shit together for next week. My hair is crazy. I'm eating some pasta. What did I make? I made chicken noodle soup. These are the noodles. I don't want to finish the soup. I made Alfredo sauce and then I froze the rest because I'm trying to conserve more food. And this Alfredo sauce is crazy. It's embarrassing what the ingredients are, but it is the best Alfredo sauce you'll ever have in your life. So I'm eating this, then I'm going to make him dinner. We're eating out the freezer tonight. We're having mini corn dogs. Well, he is. I'm going to have a couple, but I'm having this. And he's going to have other shit. And then I'm going to do dishes. And then we're going to hang out and watch a movie or TV. So I'll show you all that as it happens. My husband's playing his game.
That I am.
Smile. And we went to White Castle tonight for a little snacky snack. And oh shit, I just dropped my burger. And I'm very sad to report that they're no longer making Sloppy Joes because those bitches slap so hard. But yeah, so we got our little snacky snack. We're gonna watch, what is this gonna be, our 4th episode of Game of Thrones today? 3rd? Oh. Here's a tip, is fold your laundry while you watch shows. I just folded probably 5 or 6 loads of laundry. But yeah, so that's our Friday night, and we'll see you in the morning for the gym. Morning. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey. I hope the sound on this is gonna be okay. I look terrible right now. I wanted to show off my new pants that my husband bought me. Damn, I ain't got no ass. We got these for $4 at BJ's. But right now, I want to do chores because doing chores and having a clean environment makes me happy. And we still have our Christmas decorations up. So I'm going to take those down. I never did the dishes last night, so I want to try to do those. I want to do a load of laundry. And I got to shower because we got to pick up my Grammy at 2:30 to go have our Christmas dinner with her now in February. So that's what's going on. Also freezing out, but I forgot to give you an update. We went to the gym. I did an hour of my Zumba class. My sneakers are being weird, so it's hurting my foot and then hurting my calf. But he did an hour on the treadmill. And so I do my Zumba classes right now 3 times a week, and I'm gonna go up to 4 times a week after we come back from vacation, which we're doing next weekend. But so we're getting in that fitness. We have a new angle. You're currently in my cabinet resting on a can of 0 sugar added baked beans. I am here to tell you more tips on how to get you to do the things that you don't like doing. So I already last night talked about, look at this this is wild. I already talked about folding your laundry while watching a show, whether it's by yourself or with your partner or whoever. You know, I just set up all my stuff and I'm sitting there anyway, so might as well fold all the laundry. Something else that I do is I don't like drinking water. I don't like drinking in general. So what I did is I bought myself this cute big ass pink cup. I wanted to be a Stanley girl, but that's just too expensive. So this was 20 something dollars, under 25 on Amazon, and I like it. It has a nice little straw, and that's how I drink my water. Now, as you could probably hear, I have my dishwasher going. You can hear it in the drain. I gotta wash all the things that don't go in the dishwasher. So I invested in things that make me not hate doing the dishes. The reason why I don't like doing the dishes is because I don't like getting the shit on my hands. So I got a nice pair of gloves. They look disgusting. I apologize. These are the Mr. Clean gloves in the boxes. These have been my favorite so far. The inside it's not fuzzy, I don't know how to describe it, maybe felty, and then it's good plastic on the outside. I got of course my regular sponge. I got this wand with the fluffy sponge on it because all of my water bottles and coffee cups, where is it, this one I love, it's a Starbucks Disney cup, but I'm not paying full price for this shit in the parks. We got it at the outlet store in Pennsylvania. But so this one to clean that. But then I was like, we have a George Foreman and like a broiler pan where shit gets stuck on it, and so I used broiler pans, but I was like, I want like a wand thing that's a little bit tougher than the regular sponge. So this looks disgusting right now too, I apologize. So I got this that has like harder bristles on it, but then there's a scraper on it too. So those are the tools I use to wash the dishes to make me not hate it. And I also watch something while I do the dishes. So my go-to YouTube channels are still Chris Clemens, Shane Dawson, Rylan Adams, Morgan Adams. Sometimes I still watch Mariah Elizabeth. I think that's it, but right now I'm watching Riverdale. I think I might be on season 3. So that's what I'm going to put on now. I'm going to finish these dishes and then I'm going to go do laundry. It's now Saturday night. It's about 7:40. And my husband is sleeping because he didn't really sleep at all last night. We went to dinner with my Grammy tonight and we had so much fun. The restaurant that we go to is so good. It was her first time trying sushi and the drinks there are crazy. So we just had a really good time. But now that my husband is sleeping, I'm sitting here like, what do I do? Because I struggle to relax. And so I'm up and I feel like I should get things done and I want to clean, but I feel like I need him here with me to motivate me. So I'm just like, bleh. And then I also remembered that I agreed to help with monthly progress notes for this month. So I have a little bit of overtime that I need to do. And I have like another thing that I have to do for just my clinical hours to work towards my clinical license as a social worker. But I don't want to do anything like that. Like, I want to clean and stuff, but like I said, I feel like I'm not motivated. I'm definitely not motivated to do my work stuff, but it would be good for me to do some of that, but it's also good for me to relax. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on, I don't know how much of the current episode I'm through that I'm watching of Riverdale, so depending on how long I have left, I'm going to finish that one, maybe watch another one, and after I do those things, like, I'm going to shut off the TV and be productive, because being productive is good for me, and I want to have a reset, I want to have a reset weekend and set myself up for success, and the only way I'll be successful is if I make myself do the things I don't want to do. And then tomorrow's going to be more of a fun, like, self-care day thing, so might as well get the stuff I don't want to do done tonight. It is now Sunday morning. I'm feeling not great this morning, but I slept until about 9:30. It's like 10 o'clock now. Last night, I did shut off Riverdale after that one episode, and then I did sit on my phone for another hour. I didn't complete all of my work last night, but I did start it. So that's good because I didn't want to do anything. And so I'm up now, and like I said yesterday, Sunday is really more about just taking care of me rather than other responsibilities. So today I am starting with, and I think I've showed this before, but I'm starting with my wax because, as you could see, I've been so self-conscious about this whole video, but I'm going to be transparent. My PCOS is wild, and I have pretty significant facial hair. It honestly doesn't look too bad. I've tweezed throughout the week. There's been times I've had to wax twice a week, but I'm only waxing once a week at this point, a little tweezes in between. So I use the Bliss kit to wax at home. It's like $40, I think, but in the beginning of the year, they were buy one, get one half off, so I stocked up, and it'll last me, I feel like it lasts me maybe 1 to 2 months. It's very annoying because they don't have like a refill like puck of wax for the cup anymore. So every time you buy this, you have to get a whole kit, but it comes with an oil. I think you're supposed to put it on before you wax, but I use it to get the remaining wax off. And it comes with a couple of, is this like a paddle? Is that a word? It comes with these. So today I'm doing my lip, my chin, and my eyebrows. So after I'm done, I'm gonna show you so you can see how good it works. This is my face after I completed my waxing. I don't know if you could really see the difference. I'll get into the nitty-gritty. I think that this dark spot is just scarring at this point because of like a reoccurring ingrown hair. But I did my eyebrows. I think I went a little too crazy on this one. I feel like my eyebrows, like, they don't have a nice arch. They're not sisters, they're like cousins. This one's so much nicer than this one. But whatever. I got this one in 2 passes. This might be gross, so I guess if you don't want to see hair, look away. This side of my mustache is my problem side. So I don't know if you can see, you can't really see it. But this wax works really well, and you know, for me, I would have to go get waxed once a week, and that would just be too expensive, and I am self-conscious of all the hair I grow on my face, so I just always make sure to do this so that I'm feeling good about myself. I want to talk to you about the concept of important to and important for. I probably have done this already, but I just want to, you know, introduce it to you guys again. While I do that, I'm going to be using this to cut my vegetables. I just bought this on the TikTok shop, and I've never used it before. So I am going to be chopping cucumbers. Oh, I still have to cut them in half. Cucumber, celery, and onions. But I wanted to talk about 2 and 4 because I think that it's a really good perspective to have when you are trying to complete your routine. You know, there's things that are important to you that might seem silly, but the fact that they're important to you means that it's important to include. So basically, like I just said, important to is stuff that is important to you. It makes you happy. You just like to include it in your life. Whereas things that are important for you are those things that are more in regard to your health and safety. So, for example, something that's important to me is to have coffee every day. I love coffee. But something that's important for me is saving money. So I try to make my coffee at home. I like to use Joffrey's coffee from Disney because it makes me happy, and different creamers. Right now I'm on Natural Bliss brown sugar oat milk creamer. It's delicious. That's important to me to save money, so I meet my important to me of having coffee and my important for me by making it at home. So when you balance out those things, it helps you make sure that you have things in your life that make you happy while also meeting those health and safety needs. So I just started with cucumbers. I don't know if I wanted to, but that's the way it's going. Something that's important for me is going to the gym, maintaining my health, trying to improve my health. And it's also important to me to prepare my own meals. I like preparing my own meals. It makes me feel accomplished. I like when I cook something that my husband likes. It makes me feel good about myself. And I like saving money. So cooking at home is very important to me. However, with balancing going to the gym and working, sometimes it's hard for me to cook at home. So it's now become important for me to cook ahead of time. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Right now I'm chopping up all of my vegetables. Here's what the cucumbers are looking like. I like this thing. Tonight we are going to have gyros. Some fancy people might call them gyros or whatever the hell, but we're having gyros tonight. Costco sells, it's like already cooked, like whatever, like it's in a bag. It's not the healthiest for you, but I'm just gonna throw it in a pan on the stove to heat that shit up, and I'm going to be putting cucumbers and onions on mine with tzatziki sauce. My husband doesn't like any of that, so he'll probably just be having meat and some sort of cheese on his pita. And then with the leftover cucumber, I'm gonna make myself a cucumber and feta salad for work tomorrow, with a leftover gyro probably. So that's why I'm cutting up the cucumber and onion, and then I'm also cutting up some celery because right now my hyperfixation. What? Hyperfixation is chicken salad with celery and cranberry. Oh my god, it fucking slaps so hard. So that's what I'll be making. I will also not only be making the food, but I will be packing it up tonight to bring to work tomorrow, because that's another thing that's important for me, is to get to work on time. So in order to meet that need, I need to have my shit ready the night before, because like I'm not a morning person. I don't wake up on time. Like I'm always running late. So I just gotta do this shit to keep it together. And I wasn't gonna do this right now, but I have about an hour and a half to my nail appointment. So fuck it, let's do it now. So this is my gyro for dinner. It might not look like a regular gyro, but this is how I made it. And then when I finish this, I'm going to make sloppy joes, which is for dinner tomorrow. Like I'll make the meat. And then I'm going to shower and do like my skincare and stuff. So I'll show you everything I use for that. Here's my nails. I don't know how good they look. Maybe I'll show you downstairs. But they're purple and pink. Very cute. And then we just took out my Grammy to go to Costco so she could shop for Super Bowl. I started packing for our trip next weekend. And so I think that I'm pretty on schedule for what I like to do. Dan and I did not clean the house today. That's something I've been trying to do every Sunday. But I'll just make him do stuff during the week. But so yeah, so far this weekend, it's going well. I mean, it's the end of the weekend now. I think I did push myself a little too much, just like with going out with my Grammy for 2 days. I didn't spend as much time like in the house as I usually would, but when I went and got my nails done today, I did read my book a little bit. So I'm reading the Chronicles of Narnia, and I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so the next little video thing, I'll show you all my skincare stuff. It is time for my Sunday night shower, which is my like favorite part of the week. I mean, like, it's no different from all my other showers throughout the week, but in my head I'm like, okay, like it's Sunday, this is my time to be for myself, and just like do shit that I want to do and like pamper myself. I'm gonna just show you the products that I use, and again, like, be transparent as a big girl with PCOS, what I like to use. So first off though, shower routine. You can't really tell because this is like 2-day-old hair that is like just fucked up, but I actually have curly hair, and last year I stopped washing my hair every day, and that helped like my curls return. And shampoo, like, I don't give a fuck right now. I'm using herbal essences, but I tried the Monday stuff from Target. That was like whatever. Then I was using this and I liked it, but my brother told me that it makes your hair fall out. I don't know if that's true or not. But because of that, I started then using Aussie, and I love this shit. It smells so good, and my hair is just like so luscious. And so what I do is I shampoo my hair, I conditioner it. I do it every like 2 to 3 days. My hair care routine is kind of changing because I'm going to the gym. So it depends on like how nasty my hair gets at the gym. But I do this. So I rinse out my hair, I put it like in one of those like soft towel things, and then I let it sit for however long. I brush it out. I was using wet brushes, but they like hurt my scalp, so I got just like a regular ass paddle brush, like Conair from Walmart, and I brush it in sections, and then each section I like wrap it around my finger. So I do that, and my curls have been really nice. So that's hair. So for body wash, I have psoriasis. I'm a big girl. I have skin problems. So in all of my problem areas, which are like my belly button, my little skin folds, my butt crack, under my boobs, just to make sure everything stays good, I started using this year. I bought this on Amazon, and this soap has done like wonders for my skin. Like, usually it's very tender, very dry, very red. I don't know what is in this that makes it so good, but my skin has been the best it's ever been as long as I keep up with this stuff. So again, I only use this in my problem areas, and then on the rest of my body I use Dove antibacterial. It sounds like super liquidy because I put water in it to get all the good shit out, but this does better for my skin. It makes me feel better than the Dove sensitive skin. So antibacterial is where it's at. So I use that on the rest of my body. Yeah, that's pretty basic, but when I shave, I like to throw my products on the floor. I like the Tree Hut shave oil. Is that what it is? Yeah, shave oil. All different scents. This is the Moroccan Rose. I also have the coconut lime in my shower. There was a vanilla one or something. I don't know. They come out with different scents like each season. Maybe it was like a coconut one. I use that. I have the watermelon one in this closet that I'm going to use after I'm done with these two. I love these. These make my skin feel amazing. Another Tree Hut product that I love, and you could get this stuff, I usually buy it, you get it on Amazon, but I usually buy it at Ulta or Target, is their body scrubs. I have way too much of these. I have like 7 different scents. Right now this is the candy cane one. I don't know if they had it this year, but it's from like last year. And it's obviously like minty, but it has like a chocolate smell to it. I might actually use this tonight. Another product I love is the Lush body conditioners. Now, I don't like the scents that they have. This is the Rose Argan. And then there's another one. I don't remember the name of it, but it's blue and minty, I believe. And I don't like the scents. I don't like the smell of rose, and I don't want minty all the time. The first product of this I got, the scent was actually the same as this product. I'm going to take it out, and it's going to make my hands gross. But this is a jelly octopus, if you could see it. It's actually cool as fuck. Like, this is soap. It's making my hands all gross. I love this shit. I love it, but I don't. I love the gag of it all, but like, I'm not gonna use this. My husband bought it for me. He's so sweet. But this is my favorite scent. It's the same as the Snow Fairy scent. I don't know if Lush is just like a gag or whatever, but I really do like their products. I think that they're worth spending the money on. This fucking thing is like $40 or some shit. No. Is it? Maybe the big one's $40. I don't know. It's way too much fucking money, especially when you don't like how it smells. But it just makes my skin feel so good. But the only thing with this is I like to use this better when I've shaved or when I'm not like super hairy, because my like prickly like leg hairs, the product like sticks out on it. It's weird. Whatever. Other Lush products that I love are, I don't know the names of the products. It's like a bee that has like coffee in it and is like a body scrub. That's really good. This is not a product that I use often, but I really recommend this. I buy this at Target. It's a foot mask. I have horribly dry feet and like cracked heels, so this, like, in addition to getting pedicures regularly, keeps my feet nice and soft. What kind of chapstick is this? EOS. I've heard that chapstick is like bad for you because it just makes your lips more chapped, but I like this one. Like, whatever. That's like from Costco. It was a bulk pack. For my birthday, I got this Youth to the People like little skincare kit. So it came with this face wash, and the lotion is somewhere on this counter. Oh, I know where it's at. I bought all my skincare downstairs so I could show you. So now we're getting into like lotions and stuff like that too. So this is the face wash. You're supposed to use it every morning and night. This is the cream that you put on afterwards. It also comes with a face mask, but I haven't done the face mask. But these two products, I love them. I haven't been on top of my skincare as in the beginning of the year, but I want to get back into that routine, and I love these products, and I've promised myself if I use these thoroughly and I really like them, I will gift myself the full-size products, which are like, I think they're like $50 each, which is like terrible, but like, hey, if it's good for my skin and I actually do it, whatever. So that is what I will put on my face and my neck. If I'm not using this, I also use Aveeno like face cream. Then I just bought this, or my husband got it for me on TikTok shop the other night. I don't know if it's good for you. Who is this? Amina. again, on the TikTok shop. This is the Fruit Loops whipped body butter. I'm like not the biggest fan. I just was so surprised by what the product was. I never like the texture just surprised me. So it smells like Fruit Loops, which I love. And it's like, so it looks like that, and you would think it would be like soft and creamy, but if you pickle it up, it's like dry, and then this is all oil. So what I did the other night when I used it is I rubbed it down till I got to the oil consistency, and then I rubbed it in everywhere. And like I said, it's all oils. Let me read it to you. Organic shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, coconut oil, jojoba oil, which, can I tell you, for like the first 20 years of my life, I thought whenever I read it, it was jojoba oil. Vitamin E, fragrance, and titanium oxide. I don't know what the fuck that is. So like you're gonna be greasy when you put this on, but I thought it smelled really good and my skin felt really good after I used it, so I'm gonna keep using it. I used it on my like whole body when I did that. But my most typical like moisturizing routine is I gifted myself this for my birthday as well. I don't know, everybody you know what this fucking is. The yellow one. I use this on my ass, my thighs, and like my fat arms because this is like the tightening cream or whatever. There's also a pink one. I don't remember what that's for. And then there's the purple, which is supposed to be for dry skin. So the next time I get this shit, I'm gonna get it too. But this I actually love. It smells so good, but I put it on those like areas that I want to be the most tight. And then I hit all those problem areas that I use this soap on. I hit it with the hydrocortisone after, which from my understanding, you're not supposed to use hydrocortisone like over and over again because it like thins out your skin. I don't really fucking know, but if I have a skin problem, I put hydro on it and it feels better. This is like Dan's version of Windex, like the dad from My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Like Dan, well, no matter what problem you have, he wants you to put hydro on it. And then finally, for my rest of my body, the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. And so that's what I use almost daily. That's where my skincare routine is at. I would love to do more, honestly. Like, I see people talking about like toners and shit like that. I never was into it. I don't know what any of it is, but I have like dry patches. I have this. Is this rosacea? I don't even know what rosacea is. I have these pinkish cheeks. I get dry spots on my face. Sometimes I get a little pimply, but not really. But I don't know what the fuck I should be doing. And yeah, I just use like face masks from Target and shit, but I have my candle going. I'm gonna pick out which scents and what products I'm gonna use for tonight out of everything that I showed you. I'm gonna get in the shower, do my thing, and then I'll see you in my jammies to say goodnight. Okay, so I finished my shower and I did my little finger curls and my moisturizing, and now I have on my jammies, which is another tip I have for you, is get a nice pair of coordinated jammies because they're cute and it'll make you feel good. Yeah, so tip. Now we're in bed watching Game of Thrones, and it's a little early. We're gonna fit in a second episode, and overall I think that I like did well keeping my shit together this weekend in a way that will set me up for success this week. Yeah. Especially since we're going away. So I just wanted to come on and say, do this for yourself if you need it. Mm-hmm. Remember, you're important too, and you're important for yourself. And do the shit that you have to do to make things better for yourself. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts? How was your weekend?
All I want to say is the Leviathans are gooning.
I don't know what that means, and I just want to let you know that you keep on saying that, and it's honestly making me so fucking angry.
Yeah, one day you'll understand.
Is it like from God of War?
No, you don't. I don't want to explain it to you.
Well, that's pretty rude.
I love you.
All right, bye.
Mwah.
Don't come over here.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm making a video. You want to come in it? Daniel.
I'll make you come in.
Get your wiener away.
You want me to make
I'll come in it.
Oh, yeah, you like that?
Yeah, bend over.
No. Smell this though.
I'm scared. That was a little gross.
Yeah, my